how's it going, guys?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
We are back with another episode of Two-Piece Convo.
Sixth one, right?
Hey, we're on 6 right now. We're rolling. Yo, I'm going to start it off by saying happy birthday to Biggie Smalls. So we're recording this on a Monday, the 21st.
Oh, it is his birthday, huh?
Happy birthday, Biggie Smalls.
What do you think he's doing right now?
Hey, chilling in heaven, looking down on us like a G.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Dude, this is a weird rainy day today, huh?
It was a weak-ass rainy day.
Yeah, it drizzled and then...
It drizzled, then it got up to 70, then it got back down, then it got back down to 66.
Now it's chilling.
Yeah.
What a fucking... Dude, we're almost in June and it's still sprinkling and...
I like it, though. I'd rather have this weather than 97 degrees in the middle.
Feels a little fresher, huh?
Yeah.
So we're
feels
back
better.
with... Huh?
I said it feels better.
Yeah, I feel you too. That just means it's going to be a hotter summer, like longer summer, I mean.
Yeah.
I ain't ready for that shit.
Probably pushed back till October now.
Fuck that. All right, well, let's get into it. So first news of the day. This is fresh stuff.
It's weird
Obama,
stuff.
yeah. Barack and Michelle Obama are locking a deal with Netflix. So they're about to start writing some shit, documenting some stuff, doc series.
Are they doing actual movies or just documentaries?
Nah,
or what are they doing?
Movies, documentaries,
Also
features,
doing everything? TV shows?
unscripted series, yeah, all that
What
good
the
shit.
fuck?
Have you kind of seen what's going on with Kobe Bryant? How he's doing shit like that?
No.
No.
Uh-uh.
So ESPN signed Kobe, and he's doing like he won the Grammy, or not the Grammy. What did he win? An Oscar for
what?
For a documentary series that he did called Dear Basketball, I believe.
Shit, I had no idea.
Really?
Fuck no.
Yeah, bro. Kobe Bryant won a fucking Oscar.
Nothing. Didn't know anything
Oscar's
about
the
it.
dude, right? The trophy with the dude on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
the
I'm
Golden Globe is a fucking globe.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Oscar's probably that dude.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's that guy.
Grammy's a little, looks like an old school record player, like a gramophone.
Yeah, it's
or
an Oscar
something
for
like
sure.
That.
He has
yeah,
an Oscar.
Has to be an Oscar.
And so I can see now Michelle and Mr. President
I
out
can't
there
see
winning
that.
Oscars, dude.
It's a little weird.
So back to the Kobe thing real quick. He has a show on ESPN now where he's like, it's called Detail, where he like plays the mind of a player and will like break down plays pretty much.
Is it worth watching?
I mean, if you're into basketball, I mean, you're not really a basketball fan. It might be
No,
kind
I'm
of
not.
boring for you because he's kind of just like breaking down plays.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But yeah, dude, Michelle and Mr. President out here making movies.
It's kind of weird, huh?
He's like,
Even
what
when
else
you're
is he
not,
gonna do?
no. Even when you're not president anymore, everybody still knows you as Mr. President.
Yeah. Well, I would take that on
Yeah,
it, dude.
fuck
Just
yeah,
call me
fuck
Mr.
yeah.
President for
For the rest of my
For
life,
life.
dude. I put in work.
just call me 44 because that's his number.
Yeah.
Just call me 44.
Damn.
Everyone, he has all those jerseys that are 44
Yeah?
from those like teams and stuff.
Oh,
they gave him.
yeah.
Well, speaking of another doc series, Netflix and ESPN are working on one for Michael Jordan. But dude,
Yeah, I don't see the point in doing that, man.
I love Michael Jordan. I'm a Chicago kid, but what else are they gonna fucking break down for us?
That's what I'm thinking. What else does everybody not know about him already?
Dude, I've been watching MJ documentaries since I was like 12 years old.
Yeah, there's nothing more you could tell us about him.
Or
what are
maybe
they gonna bring
show
up?
maybe they show the dark side of him because he was
A gambler, right?
was a
Wasn't he addicted
gambler.
to gambling?
super addicted. He was like one of his games. He was like in Atlantic City, a playoff game, pivotal game, out there gambling, and then took that flight to I forgot what city they were playing. So he was
that's-
addicted.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think they would bring that up.
Nah,
I mean, he's still out there working for Nike and doing his Jordan stuff.
they
and all
they
that
might
stuff.
just show on like sprinkle it in. But what else are they gonna talk about? Like his work ethic. We kind of know that.
I don't know.
His championship runs.
Yeah, there's nothing else they could talk about other than that, but I doubt they're going to talk about that. If he was retired, wasn't working for Nike anymore or doing any of that stuff, they probably would talk about it at that point, but now he's still super into Nike.
He's
and all
low
that
key
stuff.
not even working. He's just collecting a check.
Yeah, he's honestly just changing the color of all the shoes that have already been released 90 million times and just making money off of it.
And sometimes not even changing the color, just like
Re-releasing the same one.
same shit.
Same exact thing.
Honestly, I feel like Jordan's fell off a little bit. That brand, not
It's
the
got a little played out.
super played out. It's because they don't release anything new.
Like
It's
the
all-
breads, how many variations of the breads have come out? Same variations of the breads too.
Yeah, I feel like other brands like Adidas with that run wear shit is kind of taking over at the moment. I
Yeah.
feel like it was hot like 2010.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I see different going on with Nike now is Off-White.
Yeah,
Then random people
that
stepping in to
saved
collab.
Nike for
Yeah.
sure. Because I feel like even like streetwear brands like Diamond, all those shits, kind of like.
Dude, Diamond.
No, I know, but I mean, just use this as a reference. Kind of like made collections with. Do you remember seeing stuff like that? Like certain colorways, they'll release certain colorways of tees and shit, and try to match it up with Jordans and try to.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
No one's doing that shit no more.
Nah, cause dude, this day and age, nobody tries to match their shoes with their shirt.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I've been doing that shit forever.
You look like a fucking cornball.
Fuck that. Well, let's keep it going with this movie stuff. Amazon's picking up Jordan Peele's new series. So Jordan Peele is, what's his name of the show? Peele and what?
Key and Peele?
Key and Peele. Yeah. So he's coming out with a doc series with Amazon called, or I don't even know what it's called, but it's a Nazi hunting.
It's about Nazi hunting. Dude, that
Yeah.
thing, it's crazy, man.
So what do you think they're gonna do? Just go around the world, just
Well,
hunting
as
for
far as
fucking
I
Nazis?
know, there's a next UFC fighter, Tim Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
He has a whole show dedicated to hunting Nazis, like literally just hunting Nazis and figuring out where they went after World War II. And I guess a shit ton of them moved to like South American countries
Just
and
to get
started their own German
like
communities
little
there.
cults and shit.
No, not cults, but their own German communities. Like these are countries in South America.
Yeah.
And you'll go to their little like village and they speak nothing but German. They don't speak Spanish. They're all German. They all look white.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
They're
Are they
not
white?
allowed to sleep with like people of that country. They could just only intermingle with other Germans. So everybody there
They're just
still
fucking
looks white.
cousins up in cousins up in cousins.
Basically.
Hell yeah, brother.
Shit, yeah, brother. But I guess he went in, talked to some of the people there, and they were bringing out their grandpa's war medals and shit like that. And these are fucking like medals given to like the top of the top, the creme de la creme.
Fucking
Like you just killed 50 motherfuckers, and we're giving you this medal, and they're over here like showing it to Tim Kennedy. Tim Kennedy, like, hey, look, you know my grandpa.
Tim Kennedy, the UFC fighter?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He's the one doing that show now.
Is it YouTube or what is it?
I think Discovery Channel's picking it up, or Science, one of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
He was talking. I heard him
That's
talking
tight.
about it, and yeah, he goes super into it about how a bunch of them ran away to South America. A lot of those evil scientists lived their lives out, sadly, instead of getting caught, and they like died on a beach in Brazil. Shit like that, man. They got away with a lot.
Yeah. Well, this one looks like it says they are following a Nazi hunting group that lives in New York City and who discovered a Nazi conspiracy. I don't know. So they're just, it's talking about stories of fucking fighting Nazis. I don't even know, dude, but
yeah,
it should be
there's
tight.
a lot of them that got away. I mean, I think even the U.S. took over some of their scientists, like their top scientists.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, just
And
shitty.
I feel like he's gonna make some. He's kind of badass, like with his shit.
Yeah.
Did you like Get Out? He's the producer of Get Out, writer of Get Out.
I liked it.
It was kind of tight. So
Yeah.
I feel like this will be sick too. But look at dude, Amazon's making some moves now, trying to catch up to that.
I've been
Netflix
using
shit.
Amazon Prime Video a lot lately.
Yeah.
A lot, yeah. I was like, fuck it, man. I paid for this. Might as well use it.
Dude, I sometimes forget that I have it.
Yeah.
It comes with your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you're like, oh, it's just for the shipping, but no, you get some movies out of that stuff too.
There's some pretty decent movies on there.
I watched one show on there. It was about Hugh Hefner. I don't know if you came across it. I thought it was pretty tight. It's like showing from day one to current day. Well, not current day, but like 2000.
I also rented movies on there too.
Like pay the $3.
Yep.
And I've done that on YouTube. I haven't done that on Amazon yet.
Shit, I didn't even know you could do that on YouTube.
Yeah, $3 or something like that. Like if maybe like 6 months ago, a year ago, I rented that Conor McGregor movie.
Oh my god. It's on Netflix
It was
now.
like $5, and then literally the next month it was on Netflix. I was like, whatever, $5.
It was cool though. It was a cool documentary.
Yeah, I thought it was badass. All right, man. I feel like we talk about this shit like every other week, but this is fucking sad. So another school shooting happened. Another 10 kids died. Like, what the fuck, man? This is a 20. Did you know this is a 22nd shooting in
This year?
this year, bro?
Yeah.
5.5 months in.
So what? I think that's one a week then, right? Something like that.
Fuck yeah.
We're like 20 something weeks into the year or something. It's basically
That
one a
is
week.
sad, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on with these kids, man?
Dude, I don't even know what they can say anymore. Cause it's not. He was just a regular shotgun and a handgun. I think is what he went around with. So
a sawed-off shot. Yeah.
So it wasn't anything illegal. It wasn't a bump stock. It wasn't anything crazy
he's
like
17.
the Las Vegas shooting. Yeah.
Yeah. He wasn't like ready for war like the other.
Yeah. So it's not even.
But dude, so he came in trying to shoot these people that talk shit on him or something, or girls that turned him down. He blasted a girl right in her fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah, and apparently he told people like, "See, I only killed the people that I disliked and kept the people that I liked alive. So remember me for that," or some shit like that. Like, shut up.
Dude, I honestly, like, I know this sounds sad, but like, I low key kind of expected some shit in Texas to happen because
Yeah, that's what a lot of the students were saying. That
their gun
we're not
laws are
surprised.
so fucked. Like, so fucked.
Yeah, a lot of the students there were saying,
Dude,
like,
you're
we're
like
not
12 years
surprised that
old.
this
All right,
shit
here's a gun. 12 years, here's a gun. Like, Jesus Christ, man. But hopefully some shit happens with these lawmakers. Like, I don't know. Trump gave out some stupid ass little speech about it. Saying, I don't know, man.
What do you say about it?
He texted some stupid tweet. Like, I don't know. It wasn't even worth, like, it wasn't very presidential.
He's a fucking knucklehead.
He's a knucklehead, bro. Like, goddamn, man. But so 10 people died. Unfortunately, man.
What was it? 8 students, 2 teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? That teacher failed him.
I don't even know.
Jesus.
I know
dude.
one of the girls he killed was some girl that turned him down.
Yeah.
And then the other
I saw
people-
the mom. She wrote like this little article. Oh my god, dude, that shit almost made me cry.
Damn.
That thing was rough, dude. Like, it was rough. But I seen some shit that they are not gonna give him the death penalty.
No.
No.
In
White
Texas, out of all
privilege,
places?
bro. White privilege.
In Texas,
That
of all
article could
places,
be
bro?
wrong, but I saw it on Twitter and it seemed legit. It was from like a legit source.
That's crazy, dude.
But they were comparing this rapper kid. I think his name's like Tay-K or something like that. I'm not too familiar with him or what he's done. But it said Tay-K is getting a murder death penalty thing, and this dude isn't. So I'm
That's
assuming
insane.
that dude killed someone, but I honestly didn't.
Yeah, that's insane, man.
Sad shit. All right, well, let's go to something that the rest of the world cared about. The royal wedding.
I didn't care about it.
Yeah, I didn't give not one fuck about
Yeah.
that shit. Why the fuck do we care about someone getting married in another country? Like, all right, you're royalty. but
Crazy, man. People were tuning in early in the morning and stuff to watch this or staying up late, whatever it was.
It ain't that serious. to me. Dude, honestly, I feel like they made him get married. They grabbed
Yeah,
him
'cause
by
he
the
was
throat
wilding
and
out,
said,
right?
yeah, he was wilding out, bro. Just a few years ago, someone took a picture of him butt naked, partying in Vegas.
Let
drinking.
that man live. Let him live.
They're like, hey, you're 32. All right, time to strap it up. Let's go.
She hit the jackpot, though.
She cashed out.
She's set.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of weird shit, little things that she can't do anymore.
Stupid royalty
Weird little
rules.
things. Not allowed to give people autographs anymore. I guess they don't want people forging her signature. That's why.
And you can't wave like, a normal person. You got to cup it.
Dude, just a bunch of weird shit. Like, you have to wear, like, nude leggings or whatever fucking nylon stockings.
Don't you feel like they should, I know it's royalty and it's like tradition. Like 2018, like switch some shit up. Who even
Yeah.
asks for autographs nowadays?
I don't know, man.
Someone's going to take a selfie with. They're like, oh, I see her. Let me take a selfie.
I don't even know if they're allowed to take selfies with people.
Hey, man, that shit wasn't a rule back then, so why not?
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
You're right.
they're worried about autographs. No one gives a fuck about an autograph. If you see someone your idol, right? Say you're like 12 years old.
You see fucking
Michael Jordan, whatever, basketball player, Michael Jackson. Are you going to get an autograph? I'm for sure taking
shit,
a
I
picture.
would. I'd get both.
I'm taking a
The
picture.
fuck you mean, man? I'd
What
get
do you
both.
have access to? A pen or a phone? A camera?
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to be like, pull that shit out of your
But
pocket.
yeah, whatever.
You're
I'll
gonna take
have
that
him.
selfie.
I'll have him hop on that iMessage shit. You know where you text somebody and you
Yeah.
could do like a handwritten message.
Send it to all your
Just
homies.
send it to everybody. That was young Michael right there.
You're like, hey, sign my forehead.
Yeah,
I never understood that.
signing your forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, see
That's
that?
fucking
I
weird
don't
to
know.
me. Sign some titties, but like.
You see the BBC talking, throwing some shade at America.
No, what were they saying?
They posted a picture of the royal wedding from like an aerial view,
Mhm.
like showing how many people were there, and they also showed a picture of an aerial view of like Trump's like inauguration
Yeah.
thing and how
Sad.
empty it was. And I don't think
They should have
said-
showed Obama's though.
Yeah,
Then that's a good comparison.
yeah, but they put the two pictures side by side, and then the caption was just saying or something like that, like
Fuck
just
that.
saying, and I was like, damn.
He actually, I read this on Prince Harry's like super good friends with Obama,
Yeah,
and he wanted to invite him to his wedding, but didn't want to invite Trump. But
yeah. I
see,
saw
they
that.
couldn't do that. Like the royal family wasn't trying to start this like quote unquote war. I guess I don't know what you want to call it, because Trump's petty as fuck.
Yeah, he's.
He would have took the Twitter finger his ass. He would have took the Twitter and just
He's a fucking child, man.
Legit, bro.
Grown ass child.
Legit. He's a grown child. Like, you're supposed to. You have the most powerful position in the world, and you're petty. Petty.
It's crazy.
Crazy, I know. Well, let's move on to some other shit. So Mac Miller got into a car accident. This shit's pretty brutal. This is a kind of a crazy story. So he's in this brand new G-Wagon. Adrian's over here shaking his head.
I love G-Wagons.
He's in his brand new G63, right? This thing is super nice, loaded. He crashes it because he's drunk. Decides to dip out, right? There's 3 people in the car. Decides to dip out with one of his homies. Probably forgets about the other guy, but takes off. Like, dude, that just fucked up your whole plan. Like, grab the third dude.
He's good, though, man. Ain't nothing going to happen to him.
Yeah, so obviously they found him. They located the car. As you can see here, he got busted, went to jail for that shit.
Has he even been making music anymore?
I don't know, bro.
Dude, he was the shit like 6 years ago.
High school?
7 years ago.
What was the album, Kids?
Yeah.
What does that stand for?
I don't know. I don't know what it stood for.
But I don't know, man. These dudes wilding out. I feel like they just like, bro, you're rich as fuck. You don't even have to be rich. Like,
you could just chauffeur.
Exactly. Like,
live.
You could have just took an Uber. Like, you don't even have to be rich anymore. Like, you could have took a $20 Uber.
Now he wrapped his goddamn G-Wagon around a fucking tree.
That shit is fresh. Oh,
what a waste.
I know. Well, on to another rapper that crashed his car, man. Fucking Offset from the Migos crashed his Dodge Hellcat. So did you see those pictures of him?
Which ones?
He posted on his Twitter. Dude, his hands all cut up, his face is all busted.
Was he drunk? Did he get a DUI?
No, he was sober. No, he was sober. He was just probably
a Hellcat's a fast ass fucking car.
Fast ass car. So for you guys don't know, a Hellcat's got like 700 horsepower.
Yeah, that's a fast motherfucking car.
Fast car. It's so fast that it has 2 keys. One key unlocks the full 700. One key unlocks 500. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
This is a fun fact for you.
Shit.
One key is a red key, the 700 horsepower key. One key is the black key. It's 500 horsepower.
I bet you that motherfucker had both keys in.
He's like, let's get it. 700 horsepower. So he got into a car accident too, man. Hopefully he gets better, but damn. Stop fucking driving fast in these cars, man.
Yeah, Hellcat's fucking
dude,
fast. I can't get over how fast that shit is.
Legit want one. I think they're like brand new, like the 80, 90. But I feel like you can get one that's like 2-3 years old for $100,000. I mean, for like $50,000.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. I feel like they're like a challenge is kind of ugly.
No, yeah, they need to change the body style already. That body style's been around for a while now.
The brand new one, the interior is like super clean.
I don't give a fuck about the interior at this point.
Even the body, they kind of like tucked it in a little bit, like maybe like a little. The older ones are just so fucking blockish, like.
Yeah, I mean they've been sticking with this body style for fucking a while. Just change it now, man.
Time's up.
Corvette, they changed their shit up nice.
Oh, dude, the Corvettes are so icy.
I mean, it still looks like a Corvette,
which is icy.
But yeah, everything, man, everything.
That shit is
fresh,
clean as
super
hell.
fresh.
So let's move on to some sports, bro. I know last time we talked about some basketball. Basketball has been so boring lately.
Yeah.
So every team now is shooting 3-pointers, right? Heavy. So
they don't like getting in the paint anymore?
Nah, dude, they do not like that shit anymore. So now a team that's hot from the 3-point line goes out and is dominating first half right away by 25 points, 30 points. And the game's over.
Wow, that sucks.
It sucks, bro. Literally, the Warriors do it. The Rockets have done it to the Warriors. The Celtics did it. The Cavs have done it back to them.
Because, dude, when they get up in the paint, that's where everything happens. That's where motherfuckers be shoving each other.
That's like old school basketball.
On each other. Yeah.
Shaq's status or just like throwing elbows, getting there. Now it's just run up.
For those of you who don't know what getting in the paint means, that's right up next to the rim, dunking.
Going hard.
Fucking 3-point shit, like just getting in there, getting in the mix.
And so now it's just fucking 3-pointers. And like it's literally, if you make 5 3-pointers, there it is right there.
You know who's to blame for that?
Steph Curry.
Yep.
Dude.
That motherfucker.
I used to love shooting threes, but damn, kids only want to shoot threes now.
And when they're shooting threes, they're screaming Steph Curry.
Curry?
Yep.
Damn, dude. So like, did he just pass the torch? We used to shoot like little things to the trash can and be like Kobe.
Yep.
I heard a kid say Curry.
Dude.
The fuck?
When I toss shit and I know it's going to not fucking make it, I just yell Kobe.
Yeah, you just throw it out.
No. If I know I'm going to miss, I yell out Kobe.
Oh, okay. What about when you make it?
Shit. Curry.
Okay.
Dude, Kobe's tail end of his career, man. Poo-poo.
He ain't even in the NBA, bro.
No, the tail end of his career when he was playing.
Yeah.
Other than the last game where they handed him all those buckets, but...
Like, hey, Kobe, you running down? All right, here. To catch.
Basically, yeah.
Well, let's go into some hockey, dude. So, The Vegas Golden Knights are on their way to a Stanley Cup.
It's underdog of the year.
Literally,
Story.
dude. Literally. So for you guys who don't know, Golden Knights is a Las Vegas team. First
sports team that they've ever gotten.
First sports team they've ever got. And it's their first year ever. And they are going to the finals. They have to win four.
It really is an underdog story because
It's crazy.
the way that they were able to draft players, I guess every team in the league got to protect about 10 of their players. And any player that they didn't protect, the Vegas Knights could take for their team.
Yep.
So I feel like every motherfucker that got taken from a team was like, damn, my team didn't want me.
Hungry.
They didn't protect me. So they're playing with the chip on their shoulder. And
Dude,
they're fucking
hungry.
smashing on
Dude.
everybody.
This is crazy.
Smashing.
This is crazy. So if you would have bet one single dollar beginning of the year,
They were at the bottom of who would win
literally
the Stanley Cup.
Yeah. So $1, 500 would have won you $500.
Yeah, they were at the beginning of the season or whatever. They were like rated as the lowest chance to
team,
win the Stanley Cup or whatever.
Because when do you ever expect an expansion team to win or to
Yeah.
go this deep?
It's fucking crazy, man.
And you know the cool thing about expansion teams for the other teams, they probably like laughed this off all the other owners, because each owner of the NHL team gets like 20 mil, 15 mil. So, like, yeah, you want to add another team? Fuck it, let's do it. We get 15 mil. We have to cut one player.
Yeah, I mean,
this is a dope story. You think they're
It
going
is,
to win
it
it,
is.
though?
I hope they do. I want them to win. They got a bunch of young killers on their team, some
Yeah,
22-year-old dudes
and they got
out
some
there
vets,
just
too, just-
smashing on people.
It's a perfect mix of vets
Yeah,
and rookies just smashing. This is tight. I like this.
yeah, it really is an underdog story.
And it's really not that far from us. So if we ever want to catch a game, we could go catch a game.
True.
This is
Plus, their games look fucking insane, man.
it's because that T-Mobile Arena is
It's not that big.
packed, yeah.
It's pretty small.
It's kind of like the Anaheim Pond where it's kind of just like compact together.
But dude, their fucking fans get crazy.
and
they
they're
get
new
crazy.
fans. That's the tight part. Like,
Yeah.
they're new fans.
Yeah, I mean, it's about time they finally got a fucking team. What else was Vegas known for other than fucking?
Gambling.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, a lot of teams didn't want to go there because of the whole gambling shit.
Yeah,
But
but
since now that's legal everywhere,
doesn't
bring
even
it
fucking
on
matter
over.
anymore.
bring it on over.
Yeah,
But
the Raiders are going over there, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So this literally was the thing that like broke the ice for all the other teams.
All the other sports teams
Yeah,
coming out.
yeah. Because so the owner of this is MGM. MGM owns the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
And so they bought this team and they bought a WNBA team that used to be in San Antonio. I forgot what the name of it are. But so they brought those two teams. So their goal is to those two. Obviously they got NHL. I mean, obviously they got NFL now with the Raiders.
Yeah,
They're trying to get an NBA team to come through.
that's gonna be crazy.
Because usually like the main NBA teams will have obviously the main city, like the Lakers have the Lakers.
Yeah,
And they have like the G League team, and then they have a women's team. So now they're hoping with this women's team, hopefully that wasn't confusing. With this women's team, they can generate an NBA team.
no, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
But
they're just trying to break the ice with everything. The NBA, fuck it, add 2 new teams. You
yeah,
remember
I wonder
Seattle?
if it works. Yeah,
So there it is, 2 teams.
I wonder if it works the same way because when they were talking about, I guess it was called an NHL expansion to
Yeah,
add a
they're
team.
expansion teams. Yeah.
An expansion
That's
team.
what everyone
and
calls it, NBA expansion, all that stuff.
I guess a couple people put in their offers, and the Vegas Knights were the only ones that got accepted. They put in their application or
You
whatever
know
to
why?
become a team.
They paid in that big dollars.
Dude, but this thing's been in the work for like 3 years
Yeah,
now.
3 years now.
2015 or whatever is when they first put in the application.
When
I
you're owned
guess-
by MGM, you got a dump truck of money.
Yeah. I mean, I think the only other place that wanted an expansion team was Quebec, like Canada.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
That's
That
their
sh-
shit though, dude. Hockey.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
that ain't doing nothing. Like, this is literally like a destination spot now.
Yeah.
And with football, dude, it's gonna be a new sports city. Like, they literally went from they have a fucking legit sports city.
Now, not only is it gonna be a tourist city, but it's gonna be a fucking tourist / sports city.
Sports
They're
city.
gonna be raking in so much goddamn money.
Tons of money.
It's insane.
Tons of money. Let's go on to another expansion team. Obviously, it was a long time ago, but the Carolina Panthers, they just sold for $2.2 billion.
It's a lot of fucking
That's
money.
the most in NFL history. No team's ever sold that much.
It's a lot of fucking money,
Yeah,
man.
the Bills sold. Damn, we're on sports heavy today. I like this. I
Mhm.
like this. The Bills sold in 2014 for $1.4 billion, but who the fuck wants to buy a team in Buffalo?
Nobody.
No one.
They're not even that good of a team, are they?
Nope. They're in rebuild mode right now. Yeah. So, fuck it. But dude, literally, if you could buy a sports team, buy a sports team.
So who's the dude that bought it, or who the fuck?
So he's a hedge fund owner. Do you know why they pressured the other dude, the ex owner now, to get out?
No, why?
He was out here doing like weird shit in his office with employees.
What do you mean?
Massages, like fucking pulling his pants down.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's like 80 years old, fucking naughty grandpa.
At that point, dude, fucking
You
Grim
naughty
Reaper's
grandpa.
knocking on your door. He's
Dude.
just trying to go out with a bang, bro.
Yeah, so they forced him to sell. They're like,
That is some weird shit, though.
fucking weirdo, just like, ugh, he's all nasty and old too. Like, get your old ass out of here, man. So they made him
creepy.
They made him fucking. They made him sell.
Made him sell?
Yeah, and so the dude's worth 11 billion.
Wait, the guy that sold the team, is he keeping all that money then?
Fuck yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. He I don't think he's the sole owner. I think he has like a.
So what? You telling me this dude got to fucking throw his nutsack out on the table and walks away with 2.2 billion?
Seriously, that's what happens. Like I don't know if you're familiar with this story, Adrian, but it happened in NBA like 4 years ago with the Clippers.
No, what happened?
Donald Sterling was saying that's the owner. He was saying super racist shit. Like, he was treating like the players like they were like zoo animals. Like he was bringing his fucking other fellow white friends down
Dude, I
to
feel
like
so
watch
bad
him.
for the Clippers, man.
Yeah, and so they made him sell, and he got like $2 billion, whatever, $2 billion, $3 billion out of that shit.
I don't think they're ever gonna get a ring.
Never, bro. They're the little brother team.
Yeah, they're tired of that little brother shit.
That little brother that wish he could.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the Lakers, they're always gonna be the front runners for LA. Clippers ain't gonna get shit.
Unless they get LeBron James or something crazy like that.
CP left, fucking Griffin left.
Unless they get LeBron, they're never passing the Lakers ever.
I don't think LeBron's leaving.
Fuck no, he ain't
He's
going
not
there
leaving
either.
the Cavs.
Nah. But do you like wrestling?
Like WWE?
Yeah.
As a kid, yeah.
Not now.
Nah, I can't fuck with
It's kind
that.
of hard to keep up with it.
Yeah, there's just too much going on.
So they signed WWE signed SmackDown to Fox for $1 billion a year for 5 years. So
Dude.
now on FS1, I believe, or maybe Fox, I don't know. They're gonna have wrestling.
So they said, "Fuck the UFC, we signed a WWE."
Exactly. So
Trading in real fighting for fake fighting.
Yep.
Oh,
And
that's interesting.
They only so the Fox was the provider of UFC fight nights, whatever that's what they're called. Yeah.
It was on FS1. They would stream a lot of even on regular Fox, like 10 or 11. They
They had some fights on there.
yeah, they aired a lot of fights on their fight nights.
So they only paid UFC like 4 years, $300 million.
Damn.
They got the WWE to fork out $1 billion.
I mean, I still think it's better though, because the UFC now left to ESPN.
ESPN deal.
I think it's a better move, man. It's more sports oriented. Like when I think of sports, I don't think of Channel 11, Fox 11, or even FS1. I think of
they're trying so hard to be like the next thing.
Yeah, I think of ESPN.
I like some of the stuff, but yeah, I like ESPN.
Yeah, it's the right move for the UFC.
Right move. But who knows? Let's go on to some fuck shit. So we're laughing before we even. I don't know if you guys heard of this, but racist lawyer. His name's Aaron something. Fuck him. We're not even gonna give his full name. Schlossberg. I don't know. But
it's ugly ass name.
he's fucking racist as fuck.
Yeah.
So he was going into
it looked like some cafe or like a Starbucks, something to get some lunch or breakfast or some shit.
And he just went off on these workers, calling him.
I don't even know if they were workers. Were they workers?
Yeah. He didn't like so he's racist as fuck. He didn't like them speaking Spanish to other customers.
See,
pricks, bro. I hate pricks like that, dude.
I don't understand. What
does that have to do with you?
Yeah, it doesn't bug you if they're not speaking Spanish to you. It doesn't
like,
phase you. It shouldn't phase you. It doesn't need to phase you.
You know what trips me out is you're not in Milwaukee or nothing like that. You're in New York. How many different cultures are in New York City?
Yeah.
Millions of different people with speaking different languages. Like, aren't you used to that already? Like, you're not coming from like some weird like Midwest city or something like that.
And the crazy thing is he has a track record for this, right?
He has a track record for this. So
he's done shit like this before.
He's done this with Jews. He was on some pro-Trump Jews rant, like cussing at people, telling them they're not Jewish, real Jews. He bumps into some white guy. He was a white guy. He looks kind of Middle Eastern because he's got a beard and long hair.
He's a vlogger, right?
He's a vlogger going off on him, calling him a racist, taking pictures of him. I mean, not calling him racist, being racist to him.
So he bumps into a vlogger that looks Middle Eastern and he
just
goes
starts
off
going off. This isn't your country.
while the guy's vlogging.
Yeah. He's like, whoa, bro. Like, what is going on here?
Fucking idiot. How long ago was that?
This was like the other day. Oh, that video? I think maybe like a few months ago, but it's all kind of just
it's all coming out now.
Yeah. So these guys busted him down, like got to him. He's such a chicken. He couldn't even handle it. He puts an umbrella in front of his face.
Yeah, because motherfuckers are pulling up to his house by like the hundreds.
And taking pictures all up in his shit.
They're like partying outside of his house, mariachi music and everything.
Literally, dude. They had it was like 1,000 people outside of his house. They had a live mariachi band.
That's what he gets.
You know the fuck shit about all this? So he's a lawyer, right? He's got a lawyer website, right? He advertises that he's bilingual. Like, bruh, are you serious? He has it advertised in his website.
Dude, I hope he has a lot
Spanish,
of money saved up because his career's taking a shit on him now.
Right? Like, you literally went to school for like 8 years at least being a lawyer, right? And you just wait, like, I don't know, dude. You're a fucking bigot. Yeah. He just wasted it by being this racist fucker.
He's not even old either.
No, he's in his 40s. He's early 40s, 41.
Yeah, he looked young as fuck. So there goes his career. There goes his money. Hopefully he has a backup plan.
Bro, his Yelp account has like 1,000 comments on it and like 1 star.
Damn.
They flooded his shit. You don't think he could just just kind of like weather the storm, I guess, and come back in a year and
I don't know.
The internet,
maybe he might actually bounce back.
I know. Sad to say, the internet though, like stories are here today and gone tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, what was the other thing last week? Everybody was talking about that black guy in Oakland in a park that was grilling. And some white lady called the cops on him, and
that bitch is racist as fuck too.
Yeah, and the same thing happened. Everybody showed up the next day for the barbecue thing and everything.
That's dope.
That kind of like was put on the back burner now that this had happened. So
it's just kind of
all it takes is one news story next week for this to get pushed back. But I hope they don't forget. I hope they keep.
You know what I hope they don't forget about though is all these school shootings. Because I feel like one happens, and then like within the media, they just kind of like a week after it just kind of fizzles out. Like I feel like no real change will happen because of that.
I don't know. It's a little bit trickier, man, because people are dying.
I know, and
so I don't think they'll
I guess
really
laws
forget.
are harder to change within. No, I'm not saying they're forgetting, but just kind of getting passed over.
Yeah.
Like, did we hear anything about the Florida stuff in the media at least?
That a little bit, just because it helps fuel a debate for the Santa Fe one that just happened.
I hope those kids from Florida
But one we don't hear about anymore is like the Waffle House one.
Kind of
don't hear anything about that anymore. I mean, it's not a school shooting, but
let's go back a little bit. Sandy Hook kind of just fizzled out. Like
that was years ago, though, man.
But shit should happen from those, and like nothing's happening.
Yeah, I mean now all these school shootings are just becoming like examples now. When a new school shooting happens, they'll be like, "Oh, it's just like Sandy Hook. It's just like Parkland. It's just like Santa Fe." That's the only time they get brought up now.
Yeah, I really think the Florida kids though are gonna do some shit. I think those are the ones because they're not young kids, so like where they can't do nothing. They're like in that prime 17, 18, about to be able to vote.
Yeah.
Pass laws, hopefully.
Even then, their little hype train is losing a little bit of steam.
I don't know, man. Some famous person needs to jump on that shit and bring it back up or something.
Maybe.
But let's move on to The Wolf of Wall Street.
It's your favorite movie, right?
Dude, legit favorite movie of all time. Like that movie is legendary.
Jordan Belfort.
He's a beast.
Vitor Belfort's a beast.
No. So Jordan Belfort owed $110 million in restitution, and has only paid $11 million or whatever, $12 million.
13, I think it was.
13 million. You're right.
13
13.
million.
Yep. 110, 97, 13. $97 million, man. The judge.
How long did it take him to pay 13 million?
I think that this happened since like 2006.
Damn. So he's like at $1 million a year.
Yeah, essentially.
He ain't never paying this shit off. I mean, I think it gets to the point where like the banks, they offer like a settlement thing or whatever, where they'll be like, all right, dude, just give us 30 million, because it's better to have something than nothing.
But dude, so the judge is pressing him hard to pay this up because he's kind of been slacking on it, like as you can see.
Yeah.
He's probably just sending like $1,000 check a month, just like, here you go.
Yeah.
But dude, he needs to do something. He needs to create something, because you ain't just gonna make $97 million.
What the fuck is he even doing for work now for money? What is he doing?
He's motivational speaker. He's an author. He's stuff like that. But like, how much money can you make? I'm sure you make a killing if you owed zero.
Yeah.
But like, how much are you gonna make to fucking pay the
That
Nuggets?
sucks, dude. Getting up every morning, stretching, getting your coffee, and then knowing that all the money you're about to make today is going straight out of your pocket and into the fucking government's pocket.
That's why the judge is trying to press on it. I think he's been slacking on it. So he's
Yeah.
been making a shit ton of money. Like, he probably makes like maybe $2 million, $3 million a year, and is like forking like 50 grand.
Damn,
100
dude.
grand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just kind
People
of.
get stingy, man. Imagine having 500,000 a year. I'll still be good. Fuck it, dude. Just give him your fucking 1.5 million. Keep your 500,000 and you'll be set.
Maybe he sees it as he'll never ever be able to repay it all. So just like,
Just fuck it. Might as well
Fuck
not
it.
even give him anything.
yeah, just slowly just pitch at it. And then when he dies, sadly, the debt goes away.
Shit. Yeah. How old is he?
Like 45 or maybe 50.
He's got a long time, bro.
Yeah,
he
I
got
know.
40 years.
Okay, say he's got 30 to 40 years. Now you just slowly pitch at it.
Dude, 20
You're
years
like,
from now, they're
fuck it.
probably going to come out to something where we start living till we're like 100 and something. So
Hey,
he might have like
if you
100
get that
years.
pill, sign me up, bro. I'm trying to fuck.
I don't know about that.
I'm trying to
I don't know about that.
nah.
Uh-uh.
All right, so another fucking billionaire, Steve Wynn. So one of his paintings going for $70 million, and it gets fucked up during shipping.
One of his Picasso paintings that he bought.
Yeah, Picasso. I forgot
I was about
to
to
say
say,
that.
this motherfucker ain't no painter, dude.
No. It's Picasso painting.
So he has a Picasso painting.
That's
worth
only
70
2
million.
feet by 4 feet. If you could imagine
That's
that.
a small child.
Small.
That's a small
$70 million, and it got damaged.
If you have a small son, daughter, look at them. Just picture them being worth 7 million or 70 million.
70,
My bad.
bro.
70
Add a
million.
zero on that shit. Add a zero.
Damn.
Yeah. And it got fucked up in shipping. But I low-key think this is like some insurance bullshit because he's done this before.
So this isn't his first time having a painting.
Damaged fucking
And they pay you out, right? For the whole
pay you
amount?
out. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So either or you know what he probably does, Sly Dog? He probably gets paid out and puts that shit on his wall.
Shit, I wonder what counts as damaged. Like, was there a scratch on it? Was there
Bro,
a fucking hole
with
in
these
it?
things right here, man, anything is considered damage. If you
Sheesh.
just like scratch it with your nail, that's damaged. I honestly don't know what happened.
That's actually a fresh ass painting too.
yeah. It looks like he's just kind of chilling up his arm.
I don't know
under it.
what it looks like, but
It's kind of like doing
the thinking man pose.
Yeah, thinking man pose.
Either that or he's socking himself in the cheek.
Dude, Picasso's paintings are all fucking trippy as fuck.
Yeah, they're weird as fuck, but I fuck with it.
Yeah, I know.
I
All right,
fuck with
ready?
it.
After this
What?
show pops off, we're about to buy one.
Yeah,
Have
yeah,
it
whatever,
right
man.
here.
Yeah, sure.
Bet
dude,
right
yeah.
behind us.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
$70 million cash.
It's not gonna be real, but
Cash us outside.
yeah, fuck that.
Hey, I could print this up right now and put it on the wall.
Yeah, you could.
You
You
down?
think if you had the money, you would drop 70 million on a piece of art?
Yeah, because art is going up.
Yeah,
Art is going up. I think we mentioned it before. Art is
better
the-
than gold.
better than gold, better than any stupid car you could buy, better than a house. Dudes are literally turning millions and millions of dollar profits.
Definitely better than fucking Bitcoin. Remember
Fuck
that shit?
Bitcoin. Fuck Bitcoin. That shit is, I don't know.
Shit is dead
I'm
now,
sure
man.
a bunch of people made like serious money out of it, but
Didn't who made a bunch of money? Didn't 50 Cent make a bunch of money off of it?
yeah, he said he had some old stuff. He probably made like $500,000 off
That's
of it.
crazy. Though.
But
All that shit
They've
was,
made like legit millionaires off of it. Like
Yeah.
kids like 18, 20.
Yeah.
Legit
but
millionaires.
that shit's crazy, man. It was only used on the dark web for a time,
And then just boom.
untraceable money,
Yeah.
and then now it's
I
kind of
don't think it would have.
fucking
I don't
died
think
off.
anything like that would have happened if the power of Instagram and social media wasn't present.
yeah. I guess I still don't even know. I just know it took off. I don't remember the reasoning of why it took off. When was it? Like the beginning of this year, end of last
17.
year.
17.
Yeah, it just fucking blew up overnight.
Blew
I
up.
felt like.
Yeah, and then crashed.
Yeah, I remember one Bitcoin was worth like couple thousand or some
Bro, at its peak, one Bitcoin was 17,000.
shit. Yeah.
When people were
Fuck.
buying that shit for like 40 cents like 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I seen something that some guy bought like, I think he wasted like 100 Bitcoins to buy a fucking pizza.
Oh.
And if you think
man.
about at that point, it was like 33 cents per one or something ridiculous. If you think about it, and then it went up for 16,000, bro. That's
crazy.
That's big boy money.
that is.
Well,
That's a
shit,
fucking
yeah.
Honda Civic per one Bitcoin.
Yeah, literally.
2 Bitcoins, you buy 2 Honda Civics.
Yeah.
3 Bitcoins, you buy fucking.
And he coughed up 100 to buy pizza.
Damn.
That's the
fucking
most expensive
what?
pizza.
1.7 million? No. 170,000?
More.
No. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
100. I'm thinking 10.
Yeah.
My bad.
More.
It's 1.7 million then.
More, bro. That shit's. No, not more than that. But I'm saying,
17,000 by 100. Oh.
Yeah. You're good.
Okay. I was about to say, dude, don't tell me I fucked up again.
No. You're good. You're good. But shit, that's all, man. Good episode.
Yep.
Rolling on to 7.
Mm-hmm.
Keep
Lucky
listening
number
to
7,
us.
man.
Yeah, lucky number 7. This one should be good.
We gotta do something big.
Yeah, like have
we're
fireworks in here or something.
big. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen.
No. But yeah, keep listening to us. We appreciate the love. Also keep giving us those reviews, positive feedback, and keep listening, man.
Keep fucking with us.
Yeah. Hopefully you fuck with us. If not, fuck you. No, I'm just
Nah,
kidding. I'm just kidding.
If you don't fuck with us now, you'll fuck with us
Yeah,
later.
you'll fuck with us later. But real shit though, man. We've had an increase in listeners every episode.
Yep.
We appreciate that shit. That's dope.
It's crazy to see, huh?
Yeah, it's super crazy. Like bro,
Seeing hundreds of listens on.
Yeah, on 5 episodes. Like, goddamn, people fuck with us like that.
Yeah.
That's tight. Hey, good shit, Knuckles. That shit. Ooh. All right, that's out. 2-piece convo. I'm William.
I'm Adrian.
Deuces.